Hello people, in this video I want to tell you about the project I'm working on right now. I just followed the Voxel engine tutorial by Alex STV, which is a great tutorial where he explains how to make your own Voxel engine. And in the tutorial itself there are already a lot of features, and I'm extending on those features to make my own game. So one of the features I've been extending is what you see right now is a menu to adjust the terrain settings. So normally they were, in the tutorial they were hard coded, but I made them available for the user to change via this menu. And as you can see, when I change the settings, you also change the 2D preview image right here, so you can get a 2D slice of the landscape, so you can see what happens before you generate the actual 3D landscape. So let me change some settings and we're done. So I click generate to generate the landscape, and as you can see below, the landscape is generated based on the settings I just put in. Another feature I've implemented is to change the controls. So right now I'm using the fly cam control, so I can easily fly through the landscape, but with the click of a button I change to the first person shooter controls, so I can just walk around in the landscape, and I can also go back again to the fly cam. So what's built in from the tutorial is already you can delete blocks like so, and you can also add blocks one by one like so. One thing I've extended on is and one thing I want to work out more is the feature to create prefabs. So prefab is just a prefabricated amount of blocks, so you can put down a whole house or a wall or a watchtower or whatever you want. So I now have a few demo prefabs. As you can see, these are two pillars I can place. I can also change my prefab, so this is a column of 4 blocks, or I can change it to a lying down column, as you can see here. And here's a small wall. So right now these prefabs, they're loaded from JSON files, and the reason I choose to load it from JSON files is so it can be easily changed with a database. So I want to make the prefabs be able to load from a database, and also in future version to be able to save your own prefabs and save them and share them with others. That's what I'm working on right now. And well, I think that's gonna be my next big change, to make an interface for the prefabs, make some more prefabs like a whole house instead of just the pillars, and then be able to upload them to a database, and also load designed prefabs from other people's. So I hope I can show you another video soon. Just stay tuned.